going on, guys? It's your boy Dom Kemp. Today we're back on our sports podcast. This one is on the All-Star 11 missing Russia 2018, guys. So these are the top players in the world that are going to be missing out on the World Cup in Russia next year, guys. So pretty interesting. Let's start it off right now and see where it goes. Gareth, Bale, Alexis, Sanchez, Christian Pulisic, and Vidal, the All-Star 11 missing Russia 2018. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi managed to secure their places at Russia as Portugal and Argentina snatched automatic qualification on Tuesday. European champions Portugal were left playing catch-up after losing to Switzerland in September last year, but overcame the same opponents 2-0 in Lisbon to pipe them on goal difference. Argentina were staring elimination in the face when Ecuador took an early 1-0 lead in Quito before a virtuous showing by Messi ended with his talisman completing a mesmerizing hat-trick. However, other stars of the world game have not been so fortunate, and there will be more high-profile casualties to come during next playoff clashes. For now, there is a mightily impressive dream team, which in efforts to reach the World Cup turned into a nightmare. So we start at the goalkeeper position, guys, and that is Jan Oblak from Slovenia. Atletico Madrid number 1 Oblak is one of the finest goalkeepers on the planet and conceded only 7 times during 10 qualifiers for Slovenia. Unfortunately, they could only manage 12 at the other end as they limped to 4th place in their group behind England, Slovakia, and Scotland. Right back, Antonio Valencia. The suspension spared Manchester United fullback Valencia from having to counter a Messi masterclass, but nine defeats from the previous 17 CONMEBOL preliminary matches meant Ecuador were only ever playing for pride in the face of greatness. Left back, David Alaba, Austria. The disappointment of a sapping group stage exit at Euro 2016 spilled into the World Cup campaign for star man Alaba and Austria, who stumbled to 4th place in European Group D behind Serbia, Republic of Ireland, and Wales. Centre back, Gary Medel, Chile. Cap Centurion and long-serving hardman Medel was unable to stem the tide as Chile lost 3 of their last 4 qualifiers, shipping 8 goals in the process to finish the grueling CONMEBOL slog in 6th. 5th place Peru pipped them to a playoff place, seemingly closing a golden area for the 2-time reigning South American champions. Center back, Virgil van Dijk, Netherlands. Beaten finalist in 2010 and 2014 semi-finalists, Netherlands have now missed out on a 2nd consecutive major tournament as star winger Arjen Robben moves into international retirement. Southampton center back Van Dijk is among a talented core who will aim to repair considerable damage. Midfielder Miralem Pjanic, Bosnia-Herzegovina. Juventus playmaker Pjanic will not bring his silken qualities to Russia after a shock loss to Cyprus in August proved pivotal in terms of Greece sealing the Group H playoff spot at Bosnia expense. Behind runaway winners Belgium. Midfielder Arturo Vidal, Chile. The beating heart of Chile's recent success is combustible Bayern Munich hero Vidal has strongly hinted he will walk away from international football on the back of Tuesday's decisive 3-0 defeat against Brazil in Sao Paulo. Midfielder Christian Pulisic, the United States. Borussia Dortmund sensation Christian Pulisic is one of the brightest teenage talents in the world. His chance to shine on the biggest stage should come around a few more times. First, there will be a lengthy inquest into the USA's embarrassing CONCACAF implosion. Wow, they are really bashing the United States. Forward, Alexis Sanchez, Chile. A national hero for his exploits with La Roja, Sanchez bemoaned criticism leveled at himself and his teammates as Chile's campaign fell apart. The impact of his transfer saga with Manchester City occurring around the crushing 3-0 defeat to Paraguay may well be debated for some time. Forward, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. From the nation Gabon. Everything Aubameyang touches with Borussia Dortmund tends to turn to gold, but he was unable to lift his countrymen to a maiden World Cup. Gabon will be a footnote in Africa's Group C, as heavyweights Morocco and Ivory Coast contest a winner who takes all clash. And last but not least, guys, one of the most talked about players in world football, in my opinion at least, forward Gareth Bale from Wales. Bale has been the poster boy of a golden generation for Welsh football, starring on the run to the Euro 2016 semi-finals. It was particularly cruel, therefore, to see injury restrict him to a seat in the stands in Cardiff as the Republic of Ireland ensured Wales wait for a second World Cup finals berth with the tick past 60 years. Pretty insane, guys, to think about right there. So many amazing talents, guys. 11. Literally, that's an entire starting lineup of the best players that aren't going to make it to the World Cup, guys. And it's actually kind of, sad, because players like Alexis Sanchez and Gareth Bale and Christian Pulisic, it all comes down to the team. It doesn't matter how good you are. It comes down to the team, guys. And right there, that just goes to show you that Russia 2018 will be missing a couple of familiar faces such as Alexis Sanchez and Arturo Vidal. But that is it, guys. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you enjoyed, please hit a thumbs up on it and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Other than that, thank you so much for all your support, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys. Wow.